ಹಿಂಗಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದು ರೋಗ ಹಿಂಗಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದು. Just a minute. I am setting actually. Will take little time because a big table. I should adjust the space so that one nimisha. I will first explain the question here, then go that side. Today, I had to manage the camera 3-4 times. This is also playing with me. Okay. I hope think everything is visible. Correctly, you have to observe everything now. One nimisha. Innu bandilva. Clarity. Yes. Questions are there. One nimisha. C value require. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮೇಲೆ. I think I should set the C value. C is ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ದಿಯಾನು? C12. C20 ಅದು ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. Okay, I can manage. Later I will shift the camera. ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ. Okay. Manageable. Yes, comment fast. Don't waste time. Is voice clear? Fast your tell. Voice clear? It's okay. I'll start now. Okay, now see. First. Obstruction there. Anisha. What is this? Where also is playing with me. Right, buddy. This is the frame we are going to solve. I'll just tell briefly what all you covered last class. This is class number 2. Actually, those who want to understand everything before this class, that is what multi-story building frames by Kani's method. Earlier, I uploaded not uploaded. I took live class for a portal frame. This is a big frame. See, for a portal frame of this type. With some load here and some 2-point load here. I think there is a UDL here and side load here. I don't remember. Sway type frame. ABCD. This question thoroughly solved. Remember, this is analysis of frames with sway. We solved it by not only Kani's method. We solved by SD method, MD method and Kani's method. Remember that question by Kani's method, first you have to thoroughly go through, because here what all you have done there, it is extension, more work is there. So it is compulsory for you, those who want to understand this word question. I don't know class number, and we are even we completed SFD BMD for also, that also. So that you have to correctly go through, and everything told there, statement written, everything told there. First that question. Then today's is class part 2, because this is a big frame. There are so many calculations. So last class I will tell started this big frame. I will tell what all done last time. I won't ask you clear or not. First step, calculation of rotation factor at the joints. Joints are A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, J, L, M. I avoided I and M. Okay. Anyway, that is not important. Okay, now first step. Rotation factors. They are symbol is R. Remember, later blue color. Rotation is blue, displacement is red color. Remember, to understand. Time being explanation. Rotation factors are, you have to calculate at every joint where multiple members are meeting. So A, F and G, nothing, no rotation factor. Why? Because contribution 0. You have to find it B, C, D, E, H and J. L and N are not joints. Okay. Then remember, when you calculated J, JL you don't have to consider because stiffness is 0, HN stiffness 0. If stiffness 0, rotation factor also 0. Remember. Okay, now statement. Rotation factor at any joint for a member equal to minus half into relative stiffness of that member divided by sum of relative stiffness of all the members meeting at that joint. Thoroughly explained earlier and last time. Okay. That's how at B, see, at C, I got RCB, RCD. Remember, blue colors are factors. They are not contribution. RCB you got minus 1 by 6. RCD you got minus 2 by 6. Elsewhere, there is no place to write. So I wrote only answer. Means RDC, RDJ, RDCE, RED, REB, REH, REF. You don't have to write. That's so. Every joint we calculated and entered. Okay. This is last time. Then next we found fixed end moments. Fixed end moments, I don't have to talk about it. Anti-clockwise, clockwise, anti-clockwise, clockwise, anti-clockwise, all fixed end moments. First of all, FPMs are old one. Okay, leave it. Remember, no FPM for the column. Why? Columns are only joint. This load I wrote for my reference. Don't see that one. Over. So FPM enter here. See, now, for beams, remember now, I will not repeat. You should write everything. For beams, FPM, I will write upper side. Rotation contribution, I will write lower side. For columns, FPMs, if it is there, this question is not there. FPMs, I will enter which side? Left side. Contributions, I will enter right side. So, FPM, 0. This is FPM, 0, 0, 0. FPMs, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. No loading on the column. Okay. Now something is not visible. I will make it visible later. Okay. Now, then inside here you add all the FPMs. 0 minus 72. That is sigma m bar. Everywhere no place to write. That is this and this FPM together minus 70. That's why here. 72 minus 128 and 0 right here. 128 minus 30.72 and 0 total right here. Same way right here, right here, right here. Already over last time. Then next you require displacement contribution. For that you require displacement factor. That is red color. Displacement factor is only for columns. Formula. Remember, all the formula I am telling is for displacement factor, later for displacement contribution, not when base is hinged. If the column has got hinged support, there are some corrections. Practically not required. But, so what all I am telling, so tomorrow somebody may find mistake. Sir, that is, I will tell them, I told in the class. Our today's class, what all I explained, displacement factor and displacement contribution is when columns are, what, all the columns are either both ends are rigid joint. Rigid, 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 rigid. Or at the lowest story, bottommost story, column base should be fixed. Yes. Fixed, fixed, fixed. So, if the column base is hinged, there is some correction. That is practically not required. I will see it later, not now. So, today what all I tell for displacement factor and displacement contribution is for columns connecting rigid joints or at the base at the bottommost story, column base is fixed. Clear? Column base is fixed. Clear or not? Someone may comment, if it is hinged. I will tell. I already told it is fixed. Don't talk about it. Okay. Now, I will read the statement. First, before finding displacement factor, you have to find for all the column of a story. See, this is, I don't remember. I think this I taken story 1. Tell me, have I taken this as story 1? I don't remember. This bottom one, I taken story 1 and story 2. Did I take story 1 here and story 2 here? I don't remember. Yes or no? Base 1 and next one 2. Yes. Now, before finding displacement factor, you have to first decide whether columns are of displacement factor capped D, red color. It is a factor, not contribution. You have to first decide whether the columns of that story are of equal height or unequal height. See, when you take story 2 columns, see, column 1, column 2, column 3. When you come to bottommost story, column 1, column 2, column 3. If you take the story of the column 1, upper story, all columns are of equal height. So, here columns are of unequal height. If columns are of equal height, keep quiet. See, they keep quiet. That's all. Height is h, common, constant height. Take it as h for the story. If columns are of unequal height, you require a reference height. Reference height, h0. See, this column is 4 meter, this is 5 meter, this is 3 meter. You can take any reference height, whatever you want, other than 0 and infinity. Other than 0 and infinity, you can take any reference height. I took reference height of, how much I took, tell me? See, so that later reference height, you are dividing by individual column height. I want round number. Tell me, how much I taken reference height? How much I taken reference height? 60 meter. Okay. I took this story, reference height h0, 60 meter. So later, that reference height by this side 4, your correction factor for C will come. C, that is 15. For this column, you cannot see it. C is 12. I will move the camera down. C is 12. Or I can make it now only. Almost visible. Okay, I can make it visible now only. Why? I don't require that much space in the down. That much space in the down I don't require. Okay. 1 minute. I take it up, down. Okay, I make it now only. Why again move the camera? Not required. 1 minute. Fine. Something went wrong. This is base story. Here if I put finger, visible? No, in a contact. Yes, okay. I will do one thing. This unequal height case, I will get apply correction so that no confusion later. This column is slightly below. Okay, here. Color pattern. This is the color pattern. I want black color. This is base fixed. Slightly below. Okay. Right. This joint is what? A, B, C, D, E, F. This is F joint. F joint. FPM is 0. Okay, enter FPM. FPM 0. FPM 0. FPM 0. And for this column, C2, correction factor C2 equal to 60 by 5. That is 12. 12. That one, C3 equal to 60 by 3 is 20. Okay. Now all visible? Tell me. All 3 C's are visible for you. All 3 C's are visible. C equal to 15, C equal to 12, C equal to 20 for the bottom story. The C value for the bottom story, visible? Okay, sufficient. Upper story, there is no C, no correction factor. Okay, now, I will just tell briefly procedure. All told earlier repeatedly. Displacement factor for any column of a story depends on whether columns are of equal height or unequal height. Okay. First take the case of unequal height. Then you require reference height, say H0. Divide H0 by each column height and get C for each column. Correction factor for unequal height. Then displacement factor for any column of a story equal to, when columns are of unequal height, is given by minus 3 by 2 into I by L of that column into correction factor for that column divided by summation of I by L into correction factor square for all the columns. If I want for this column, I by L of this column divided by what? I by L of this column into correction factor for that column, 15, divided by I by L of this column into this square plus I by L of this column into that square plus I by L of this column into that square, or it is I by L of the column into any column. Displacement factor is I by L of the column into correction factor for that column divided by sigma summation of I by L into correction factor square for all the column into minus 3 by 2. That way, tell me what we got here. Minus. Tell part what we got. I forgot it. I see the photo is not there. Tell what we got. Tell fast. I forgot to enter it. Tell correctly how much you got here. Fast. Last time entered. You are not telling answer. Minus 225 by what? By 13706. Second one is this one. Minus 432 by 13706. Last one. Minus 432 by 13706. Okay. Last time clearly told for you. See the value. All are correct. Minus 225, minus 432, minus 600. 432. Minus adu. Here try difficult to minus 600 by 13706. Okay. These are columns. Now, for the upper story, columns are of equal height. Correction factor is not there. So, displacement factor for any column equal to minus 3 by 2 into I by L of that column. That's all. Divided by summation of I by L of all the columns. No C over. That's how we got this number. D1, D2, D3. Upper story. D1, D2, D3 for lower story. Clear now? All clear? First. Okay. Now we are going for calculation here. Now everything is ready. Now lastly, you require story moment. Formula is what? P into H. Divide P into H by 3 or P into H0 by 3. P is right side. If it is an equal height case, PH by 3. If unequal height case, PH0 by 3. P is the net lateral force above the story. See, this story, net force is 12 plus 12, right side. 12 into height 4 divided by 3. How much you got? Tell me. I think you got 16, correct? Did you get 16? MC, story moment, MS. Did we get 16? 16, okay. Bottom story, remember, P is the net force. For this story, see upper side, only 12. For this story, 12 and 18 both are there. So, because why? 12 has got effect and 18 has got effect. 12 plus 18, that is 30 is the force. Into height, reference height is 60 divided by 3. How much you got? 600. both are positive because force is right side. If the force is to left side, both are negative. That's all. Okay, now that value I will enter here because space is not there. I will enter here. Okay. Now start calculation of rotation contributions, that is m dash. Remember, blue color, that is rotation contribution is at the joint. Remember, joint. And displacement contribution m double dash, that is for the columns. Over. I am rubbing that one. You make a note. I am rubbing that one. I want that space. Calculation of, now everything is over. I thought of writing here, but board not visible. Next step is the table. Calculation of rotation contributions m dash, that is at the joint, and displacement contribution m double dash for columns. What I will do is, rotation contribution is for the joint, displacement contribution is for a column. Now remember, rotation contribution, to calculate you require rotation factor. This is not contribution, it is a factor. Displacement contribution, red color I put m double dash, you require what? Displacement factors. Over. Sufficient. I will remove this one now. Now side by side I will write story moment now. Here side by side I will put story moment MC plus 16. Correct? Illi MC ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತೀನಿ. MC is plus 600. Okay, now ready for operation. Okay, now see, what I am doing is, I will write everywhere symbols now. What I am writing. First remember, go for rotation contribution. Blue color pen, write in the right time. The blue color pen is missing. What happened is here? Not there. Oh, this is real troublemaker. I kept ready the blue color pen for that one. Now that only not visible. Horrible. This way it gives you trouble. You cannot. It's here. Now remember, we are going for contribution. Okay. Now I will write everything here. This is m dash for CD. This is m dash. See, for the beam rotation contribution, I will enter below upper side FPM m dash CD. This is m dash DC. This is m dash DJ, m dash JD. This is waste of time writing. M dash JL is 0 because my free end has nothing. Here, this is m dash BE. I will not repeat again and again. Go through the class 100 times. M dash EB. M dash all blue color. M dash EH. M dash HE. This is M dash, I have waste of time writing. M dash HN equal to 0. Okay. Now, these are here. M dash C, M dash CB. See, here, one important. This will keep on coming down. This will come down. This will come down. If I write here, problem will come. Why? Because, see, as I write this value, it will come down. If I write here, it will clash. So what I will do is, for column, rotation contribution, FPMs are left side. I will write on the right side. But top, I will put this side. Bottom, I will write here. M dash BC. Tell advantage for me. Advantage. Advantage is that, see, this can now come up to here. Space is there. You can write this way here. So overlapping will not be there. What I will do is, at the top, I will shift it to little left side. At the bottom, shift right side. So this can come down here. This can go up here. 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 M dash DE. DE. This is M dash ED. This is M dash J, M dash JH. This is M dash HJ. Here, M dash BA. Okay. This is M dash AB. I can write here M dash AB. Anyway, remember, for the fixed end, don't waste time. Tell the answer. Rotation contribution for the fixed end. Answer. Bega. Don't waste time. Rotation contribution means for fixed end. Answer. Fixed end. Rotation contribution. Don't waste time. Rotation contribution for the fixed end. This much time. What is it? 0. So remember, this is permanent 0. Not it? Permanent 0. Here. M dash EF. It is M dash EF. This is M dash FE equal to 0. Permanent 0. This is M dash HG. This is M dash GH equal to 0. Over. Now, what I am going to write is, this is rotation factor. Using rotation factor, you find rotation contribution. Now, these are displacement factor. Using displacement factor, you find displacement contribution. That is M double dash for column number 1 of this story. Little problem is there now, overlapping. M double dash for column 2, space problem. M double dash for column 3, same way here. M double dash for column 1. M double dash for column 2. M double dash for column 3. Okay, now start. First do one thing, calculate rotation contribution. Start. I will use blue color. I have written specimen calculation there, but not visible for you. Okay, now ready. I can turn the camera so that the frame is not required. I can go to that side for specimen calculation. One nimshari, I'll check it. So that you can see the specimen calculation. One nimshari. ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದು. ಇಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು ಮೂವ್ ಆಕೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿಸ್? ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಸೋ ಸ್ಲೋಲಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಓಕೆ ಫುಲ್ ಮೂವ್. ಫರ್ದರ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮೂವ್. ದಿಸ್ ಅ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮೂವ್. ದಿಸ್ ಅ ಲಿಮಿಟಿಂಗ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮೂವ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಆಗೋಲ್ಲ. I should slightly come this side, so that I should be able to see displacement contribution. MC, actually what happens is, if I move that side, MC is not covered. If I move this side, this is not covered. Or, shall I do one thing? I will explain this one. Specimen calculation, actually there is difficulty for writing because board size problem. So much of involvement is there. Difficult. Therefore, what I will do is, those who are general public, they should practice. Okay. But those who are in the group, shall I write specimen calculation in a paper and send in the group? Tell me. Those who are general public, you should write yourself only. If you want to learn, you should write it. Okay. Now, those who are in the group, in a paper I will write and give you. So that it is become very horrible. Okay. Now I will do one thing. So yes, that is what I should do. Class is meant for general public, those who are attending, if they are serious. If they are not serious, let them do whatever they want. Okay, joints are visible now. Okay, now take your calculator. All of you, take your calculator. Ready? specimen calculation for, okay, I will see, or maybe I will explain here, but still for other general public, if they want, after the class over, I may write it somewhere here. For me no problem. For me no problem. I can imagine. I don't require simultaneously. I will do something if possible. Okay, start. Take your calculator. Take your calculator. See, now, one order. See, multiple cycles, first cycle. There are so many cycles here. I will do limited number of cycles here now, sorry. First go for first cycle. First cycle. Each cycle, one round for m dash, one round for first cycle for what? For m dash, and I won't tell again and again, again and again. There is a limit for explaining. M dash and m double dash. M double dash. Remember, m dash is for the joint. M double dash is for columns. I should stop this one. Is for columns. Okay. Now, one order required. What I will do is, I started from joint B there. I will start from B. M dash value, I will do one thing. M dash, I will start from joint B. Joint I put the other color. One order required. I will start from joint B. After B, I will go to C. After C, I will go to D. After D, I will go to E. After E, I will go to J. After J, I will go to H. This is order for the M dash. And when I go for M double dash, it is only for columns. I will first go for upper story, upper story, upper story, and then I will go for lower story. Clear? I will first go for upper story, then I will go for lower story. And I will do one thing. M dash value, I will enter blue color. M double dash value, I will enter red color. Left portion, not visible. Huh? Okay. I'll turn it now. Okay. Oh, because I turned the camera. Now specimen calculation is not required. Okay, 1 minute. Now specimen calculation is not required. I wrote it there. I'll see what I can do to help the general public. Anisha. I'll see what I can do for helping people. I may write it afterwards and upload. Okay. Now okay? Now okay? Further zoom in I can't do. Now okay? Okay. Now, what I told is first cycle. See, each cycle, first round M dash, rotation contribution. Second round, next is displacement contribution. Once you finish M dash and M double dash, M dash for the joint, M double dash for the column. Once it is over, one round over. Second round, once again, M dash, M double dash. Joint I will do B, C, D, E, then J, H. Column I will do first upper story, then lower story. Clear now? That way I will do. Okay, now start. You should give fast answer. Don't waste time. Give for second decimal. Don't wait. Tell unnecessary complication. And somewhat become irritating. 10.838 comes. Tell me 10.84. 10.835 comes. Tell 10.84. Then 10.833 comes. Tell me 10.83. Round up to second decimal. Don't give 3-4 answer. That much you should support. One will tell 1.88. Someone will tell, no sir, 1.89. That way, don't irritate. Okay, start. Now, I will read once again the statement. Nodi. I will read the statement. First, rotation contribution statement. Rotation contribution at any joint for any member equal to rotation contribution, blue color, at any joint for any member, m dash value. I am explaining m dash value for any member equal to respective rotation factor multiplied by a big bracket. The big bracket is sum of FPMs of all the member at that joint meeting at that joint plus sum of rotation contribution at the far ends of all the member meeting at that joint plus sum of displacement contribution of all the columns meeting at that joint, or sum of FPMs of all the members meeting at that joint plus sum of rotation contributions at the far ends of all the members meeting at that joint plus sum of the displacement contribution of all the columns meeting at that joint into respective rotation factor will give you rotation contribution. Clear? Go through the class repeatedly. Clear? First, I will tell once again. Rotation contribution at any joint for any member equal to first sum of FPMs of all the members meeting at that joint. That value is inside the box here. You don't have to calculate. For example, you don't have to calculate because it is here. Plus sum of rotation contribution at the far ends of all the members meeting at that joint plus sum of the displacement contributions of all the columns meeting at that joint. The total value multiplied by respective rotation factor. Okay, now come to displacement contribution. Once you do for upper story, columns of upper story, then for columns of lower story. If your columns are of unequal height, that is lower story, the formula is what? Story moment 600 plus sum of the rotation contribution at both ends of each and every column multiplied by correction factor for the column. That is, that way for all the columns, whatever you get into respective rotation displacement contributions will give a displacement factor will give you displacement contribution. Or see here, story moment 600, first column, contribution at the top, rotation contribution at top plus rotation contribution at the bottom. Sum of these two multiply by 15. Then sum of these two multiplied by 12. Sum of these two multiplied by 20. Whatever you get into this factor here, this factor here, this factor here. That is when columns are of unequal height. If columns are of equal height, no confusion. Story moment plus sum of the rotation contribution at both ends of all the columns. No C. Just this value plus sum of these two plus sum of these two plus sum of these two. Whatever you get into this factor, into this factor, into this factor. That way do it. Start. Now take your calculator. Don't waste time because time is not there. I want to do at least 2-3 cycles today. Start. Start from joint B. Okay. Start from joint B. See, sum of the FPMs of all the members, or you can go for, I told principle, crude method. Inside the box value, minus 108. Take your calculator. Minus 108 plus. Come left side, no member. Go upper side. Far end contribution. It is still pending. So temporarily take 0. Go left side, nothing. Go upper, not 0. Go right side, nothing is there so far. Come down, 0. Into minus 1 by 8 here, minus 2 by 8 here, minus 1 by 8 here. Answer, fast. Fast, fast answer. It will be more clear when I go to second round. Is it plus 13.5? I won't write plus. Unsigned is always positive. Plus 13.5. This is also 13.5. This is 27. Is it correct? Fast. Answer ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. Again, if you do that way, class cannot be taken. If you don't reply, this much time if you take, I have to close the class. I have to go for recording. That's the only thing I can do. If you are not giving this way, I have to go for recording. That's all. I have to close the class. And best is slowly, when I am free, go for recording. Very slowly I can do, and then join them and upload a class of around 4 to 5 hours. No answer, nothing. I told that way. Still you are not done. Correct. If you do that way, remember, I will close the class. Now, start. Go to C. Sum of the PMs, minus 72, plus this side far end, nothing. This side far end, time being nothing. But this side far end, 13.5. And also remember, also forgot, displacement, when we do here, I forgot to tell you, also displacement contribution, displacement both are 0 now, plus displacement contribution here 0 into minus 1 by 6 minus 2 by 6. Answer. Answer. Is it plus 9.75 plus 19.5? Plus is not required. No place right. Plus 19.5. Reply, no reply. Here there is a problem because when I use the mobile, it is jumping like anything. Again, no reply. Reply. I told minus 72 plus 13.5, whatever you got, into minus 1 by 6 into minus 2 by 6. Okay. Now, B over C over. Next time you should tell. I will not do it. Otherwise, you simply tell yes. Start. D. Minus 56 plus that side, far end contribution, 19.5. This side, far end contribution, time being 0. This side, far end contribution, time being 0. Not over. That is the non-sway case. Also, there is a column here. Displacement contribution of that column, time being 0, into 4 by 30, left side first, right side, 5 by 30 minus, down side, minus 6 by 30. Answer. Answer. Hi, here calculator idu. Answer. We are not giving. This way if you do, we cannot complete the class. Only way to do is go for a recorded version where I can take my own time. I can, some earlier only, I can, in a paper, I can do it and refer it. People will know. If I refer a sheet, people know that I know the procedure. It is plus 4.87. ಈಗ ಬಂತ ಆನ್ಸರ್. Plus 4.87. ನೋಡಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ತಾಯ್ತು. Plus 4.87 plus 6.08 plus 7.3. That's the value you told. Okay, start. Next. After D, come to this joint. Got it correct? Minus 84 plus left side far end contribution 27. Contribution I told 27. Right side far end time being not there. Upper side far end 7.3. Lower side far end 0. Still not over. There are two columns there. Displacement contribution of those two columns still pending over into four factors: left side, right side, upper side, lower side. Answer. Left side, right side, upper side, lower side. Answer. Left side. Left side. Left side. This way you cannot finish the question. Better go for, I think, better go for recorded only. Because then there is no restriction. And finally came. Plus 5.02. I got 5.02. Calculate column. Minus 84 plus 7.3. Minus 84 plus 7.3. 27. 27 divided by 198 5.02. Okay. Plus 5.02. Right side. Plus 6.28. Upper side. 7.53 positive. Downside. Plus 6.02. Correct? $6.28. Right side 6.28. Upper side 7.53. Lower side. Upper side 7.53. Lower side 6.0. Okay. Now come to this joint. Minus 97.28 plus far end contribution plus 6.08 plus far end here. Time being not there. Not over. There's a column there. It's displacement contribution. Still pending. That's all. Multiply. That's all. Actually, second cycle onwards, it will be clear. How much? Left side. Left side. It comes back up. Left side. You are not giving answer. Only minus 97.28 plus 6.08. That's all. Into factors. Still you are not giving. 28.5. 4.18 ಬಂತು ಏನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ minus 97.28 plus 6.08 divided by 16 into 5 is yes, minus 28.5 minus or plus 28.5 positive that side 17.1 positive. You gave only one value. Start here. 145.92 plus left side 6.28, right side nothing, upper side 17.1, lower side 0. Far ends are over. Two columns are there. Both of them are time being vacant. Why? This is factor. Contributions are still pending. That's all. Multiply. Answer. You minus 21.16 this side minus 35.227 downside minus 28.22. One round for joints are over. 20. You are still there only. I just told you 145.92 plus 7.17.1 plus 6.28 into factors. I calculated, I wrote the answer, still not a single answer came. This way you cannot continue. This way you cannot continue. Already 8:33. See, again, how much time part is this? If I am struggling so much and that much support is not there means it is very difficult to take the class. You can't expect me. I should take the calculator, put the mobile there down, again write it, again come back, see here. Support should be there. 34.44. Again, that's because if I make a mistake, I can make out. 145.92 plus 17.1 plus 6.28 divided by 24 into 5 is 35. Again I am getting 35.27. I am again getting 35.27. Again I am getting 145.92 plus 17.1 plus 6.28. Again you are making mistake. Divided by 24 into 5. I am again getting 35.27. 21.16. There are so mistakes you are making. You have got a free time with you. I don't have to struggle. Okay. Now, one round for joints are over. Now remember, with this one, you are, see, I wrote somewhere here, but now I know it is not possible. Now, one round for, you are still in the first cycle. Rotation contributions over. Now the most important, displacement contributions. Therefore, red color. Start. I will do first upper story, then lower story. Start upper story. Remember, start upper story. Or I do one thing. I will start lower story first. Lower story, then upper. Tell why? Because lower story, correction factor is there. Lower story first. Start. Come to this column. Top contribution 30.5. Bottom contribution 0. Sum of the top and bottom contributions into 15. Correction factor. What contribution? Rotation contribution. Sum of the rotation contribution at the top and bottom, that much into 15 plus 6.02 plus 0 into 12 plus minus 28.22 plus 0, that one into 20. Then plus story moment 600. Whatever you get, multiply by each number. Answer. Answer. There. See. 13.5 and 0. That sum multiplied by 15 plus 6.02 plus 0 multiplied by 12. Total multiplied by 12. Next, minus 28.22 plus 0 into 20. Then, along with that one, story moment plus 600. Then, answer. This answer, is it 5.09 minus 5.09? This is minus 9.78 minus 13.59. Is it correct? 310.82. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ? 13.5 plus 0 into 15 plus 5 into 15 plus 6.02 plus 0 multiplied by 12 plus minus 28.22 plus 0 multiplied by 20. Whatever you get plus story moment 600. Okay. Then divide by 13706 into 225. 5.09 is correct actually. Again, you are not supporting me. 5.09 is correct. Answer is stop it. I should have shown specimen calculation, but the problem here is space problem. I will think of some alternative. For this one. No comment, nothing. Stop. 310.34. Here 310.34. 310.34. Papa. Hi, you calculate that. .34 is the total. What about multiplying? Into this factor here, into this factor here, into this factor. You are not multiplying. You are telling only total. Whatever you get into respective displacement factor. That only you forgot. If you tell me 31. See, you are all giving answer. What I told you are not doing. This value plus this value, sum of those two into 15. Sum of these two, top and bottom, into 12. Top and bottom rotation contribution into 20. Whatever you get plus 600. Then whatever answer comes into respective displacement factor. Okay. What to do? Okay. Now go to upper story. Start. Now there is no correction factor. So come to first column. 9.75 plus 13.5 into nothing. Why? No correction factor. See here not that way. Top and bottom into 15. Top and bottom into 12. Top and bottom into 20. But here not that way. Simply top and bottom, top and bottom, top and bottom, then plus 16 into factors. Now tell the answer. Tell the answer correctly. Did 9.75 plus 10.5 plus 7.3 plus 7.53 plus 17.1 minus 21.16 plus 60. Whatever you get minus 13.64. 13.64 minus 40.93 minus 20.46. Correct answer? Suppose doubt. I got doubt about the I values. .56 allu mistake nodi. There also mistake. I don't know what to do. 9.75 plus 13.5, that's all. Plus 7.3 plus 7.53 plus 17.1 minus 21.16. Whatever you get plus 16. divided by 22. 6 by 22. 13.64. My answer is correct. I never do mistake in this case. 13.56. How 13.56? I did second time. I am getting 13.64. Minus 9.78. ಅದು ಯಾವುದು 9.78? ಅದು ಹಳೆಯ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅದು. Okay, over. This will complete one part cycle for displacement contribution. Remember, now most important, tell why. Now everything is filled up, yes or no? There is no see, first time so many are pending. See, so many are pending. Now tell me, now everything is filled up, yes or no? Fast. Tell me, everything is filled up. Everything is filled up, yes or no? Now everything filled up. There is no pending, nothing now. No pending, nothing. So now onwards, only one cycle I will do. Okay, start. Second round. Now see, second cycle. Okay. Now go for second cycle. Once again, same order. Take your calculator. See, actually, this is the time to learn. This is the time to learn because now everything is filled up. No, explain not required. Second round will come. Why upper story? Why upper story? Once again, lower story, sum of these two into 15, sum of these two into 12, sum of these two into 20. Upper story, nothing. Sum of these two, sum of these two, sum of these two. There is no correction factor. Then why explain? Upper story is easier. No correct. What you have done for lower story, same for upper story. But correction factor is not there. So work is reduced for you. Actually, if at all I have to explain, I should explain for lower story. Upper story not required. You take C equal to 1. If you are that much eager to one thing, sum of these 2 into 1, sum of these 2 into 1, sum of these 2 into 1. There is no C. I thought if at all you require explanation, it is for lower story, not upper story. If at all explanation required, it is for lower story. If lower story is clear, how upper story is not clear? It is impossible. Night time you can go without light. Somehow you can manage. Daytime you cannot go. Night time, see, with great difficulty, no power. You can still go by staircase means daytime you can run by staircase. I don't know why upper story confusion. You take C equal to 1 everywhere. Everywhere, if you are that much eager, everywhere take C equal to 1. Everywhere take C equal to 1. Why? I don't know why confusion. I never thought upper story explanation required. Lower story means I will agree. Correction factor is there. Upper story also. Take C equal to 1, C equal to 1, C equal to 1. Okay, now, joint. Remember, I should finish fast now. Second round. Start. Now remember, second round, there is no pending. What I do for second round is for third round, is for fourth round, fifth round, sixth round, like that. Clear? Now only one more round I will do. Then you should practice and tell me repeating values. Agreed? I will tell you what way I want repeating values. In a paper you have to write and send me. Okay. Start. Take calculator. Remember, first rotation contribution. Don't see displacement. Start. Joint B. Now everything is there. See correctly. Sum of FPMs minus 108 plus. See, only once I will tell you. Minus 108 plus. This side, nothing. That side, far end, 5.02. Upper side, far end, 9.75. Lower side, far end, 0. Clear? Minus 108. This side, far end, nothing. That side, far end, 5.02. upper side far end 9.75, lower side far end 0. That much clear? Fast. Not over. Plus, there are two columns here. So if columns are there, also plus displacement contribution of this column plus this column. So therefore, minus 108, no far end there. This side far end 5.02, upper side far end 9.75, lower side far end 0. Or remember, not only far end, also middle values. See, when you joint crude method, far end and middle both. Okay, now one middle value here, minus 13.64, one more middle value here, minus 5.09. All this together into respective factor. Tell the correct answer. First for right side, then for upper side, then for lower side. Answer. The correct answer. Answer. Previous value is cut. Write fresh value. Answer. You are not giving answer. After explaining that much also, you are not giving answer. But into negative side is there. Be careful. You are not giving answer. This is what happens if there is no contribution. 27.99. What is this? How it is possible? I don't know what to do. Minus 1, I got the answer. I got 14. I check once again. 14.00. Minus 108 plus 9.75 plus 5.02. Then minus 13.64 minus 5.09 divided by 8. Correctly 13.995, 14 I am getting. 13.94, Allu Chaukasi. 13.99, how it is 94? See, again you are making mistake. This mistake is not tolerable. Again, minus 108 plus 5.02 plus 9.75 plus 0 plus minus 13.64 minus 5.09 into 1 by 8. How you got 4? I got exactly 14. 13.94, how it comes? It is 14 only. 14. This also 14. This is 28. Allah, 27.98. Why? It is 27.99. It is not 28 because when you round off, 27.99. Okay, stop. B over. Go to C. Minus 72 plus far end 4.87. Far end here 14. Not over. There is a column here. For that column, minus 13.64. Tell the answer. Minus 72 plus 4.87 plus 14. Far ends are over. And also displacement, middle value, minus 13.64. Now tell the answer. Tell me first, downside. Tell me downside. Previous value is cut. Downside. I am getting 11.13 into 2. That is coming 22.26. This is the value I am getting. Okay. Now, B over C over. Come to D. Ready. Minus 56 plus far end 22.26. Far end 28.5. Far end 7.53. Far ends are over. Also, one column is there. Middle value minus 40.93. There is no middle value here. No middle value here. Minus 40.93. Answer. What? Minus 56 plus 28.5 plus 22.26 20.26 minus 40.93. Answer first. 6.16. I am getting 6.16 here. 9.23 here. And 7.70 here. Positive. Correct answer? I don't know. Correct or not? First. Comment ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. See, no effect. Still no comment. Correct ಆಗಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಅದು ಹಳೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. No comment. Minus 56 plus 22.26 plus 28.5 plus 7.33 minus 40.93 divided by 30 into 6 is 7.9. ಅದು 9. ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ ತಪ್ಪಾಯ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Minus 56 plus 22.26 plus 28.5 plus 7.33 minus 40.93 divided by 30 into 4 is 5. I am getting 5.15. Yes, correct. It is wrong. ನೋಡಿ ತಪ್ಪಾಗಿದೆ. 5.15. Now correct. 5.15. This is 7.73. That is 6.44. Now correct. I will complete this one. Okay. Now start. Joint E. Very important. Minus 84 plus far end contribution 27.99. Far end this side minus 35.27. Upper side far end 7.73. Lower side far end 0. Still not over. 2 columns are there. Plus contribution of this column minus 40.93 plus contribution of this column minus 9.78. Whatever you get, multiply. Okay, start. Fast time. Minus 84. Oh, this is. Oh, I forgot. This number I forgot here. I will rub it. 7.73. 7.73. Okay. Minus 84. Really. Okay. Minus 84 plus 7.73 plus 0 minus 35.27 plus 27.99 then minus 40.93 and also minus 9.48. Whatever you get, 98 into 20 equal to 13.55. I think 13.556 is 13.56 correct? 13.56 left side. Is it correct? Tell correctly. Is 13.56 left side is correct? See, you are not answering. Again, I will do the calculation. Minus 84, 11 plus 7.73 plus 27.99 minus 35.27 minus 40.93 minus 9.78. I calculate throwing outside. Minus 84 plus 27.99 minus 35.27 plus 7.73 then minus 9.78 minus 40.93 divided by 198 into 20. 13.56 correct I think. Yes, okay. 13.56. 20.34 cut. 20.34. This side 16.27 here 15.62. Okay, now come to this joint. Now I do little fast. Minus 97.28 plus far end there plus 6.44 plus far end here minus 21.16 over. Now there is a column here. For the column displacement contribution minus 20.46 divided by 60 into 5. Is it plus 41.39 here, and is it plus 24.83 here? I don't know. You are not contributing. ಅದಾಗೋಯ್ತು. ಈ ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ನಾನು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಆನ್ಸರೇ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. Again, see, because of your no contribution, if you are done immediately, I could have gone to next joint. Now again I have to check it. Why? Doubt. Minus 97.28 plus 6.44 minus 21.16 minus 20.46 divided by 60 into 5. 41.39 is 24.83. Okay. Now, lastly, this joint 145.92 plus far end this side plus 16.27. That side nothing. Upper side far end plus 24.83. Lower side far end 0. Two columns are meeting here. Upper side column minus 20.46. 20.46. Lower side column minus 13.59. Okay. Whatever you get, multiply. 31.87 cut minus 31.87 minus 25.5 50 plus minus 19.12. I don't know. Correct or not? Correct answer? Again, you are not replying. After I did the first time, I explained, I calculated, I wrote, still you are not giving one answer also. Now, if it is wrong, doubt will come. 145 point. Here, see, actually it looks like I am learning. 145.92 145.92 plus 16.27 plus 24.83 minus 20.46 minus 13.39 divided by 24 into 4 is 25.5 31.87 19.12. After half an hour, okay, now last round, displacement contribution, second round, start. Lower story, last chance for you, start. Top and bottom of this column, 14 and 0, multiplied by 15, 15.62 plus 0, multiplied by 12, minus 25.5 and 0, multiplied by 20, whatever you get, plus 600 into respective factors. I should not explain now. I should not explain. At least this time give answer. Minus 8 minus 15.36 minus minus 21.34. Correct? I don't know. Correct now? Displacement value. Contributions, correct? Okay. Go to upper story. Lower story clear means upper story should be over clear. Night time you can go means daytime you can go. 11.13 plus 14 into nothing. That's all. 7.73 plus 20.34. Then 24.83 plus 19.12. Then 16. Total into factors. Answer. Tell the answer. At least one problem. Tell the answer. I won't write. Till you tell I won't write. Till you tell I won't write. First column answer. First column answer. See, again, this much delay and this much no cooperation, it is difficult to take such questions. You are learning. Okay, see, for me, I don't have to worry because when I want something, it comes automatically to the mind because I can see the derivation there. No answer, nothing. After I told you clearly, sum of these two, sum of these two, sum of these two, and this value into this one, you are taking already 5 minutes. 5 minutes over, still you are not giving. Still you are not giving. Don't feel bad that I am actually accusing you. But this delay is beyond the limit. Live class cannot be taken if this much delay is there. If this much delay is there or no contribution, live class cannot be taken. No. I will wait for some time and I won't write anything. If you don't give the answer, I won't write anything. 243. 243. What is that? 243. What is happening first of all? 11.13. I got answer how much? 20.43. I write the answer first because later I may forget. $243 minus 20.43 minus 61.29 minus 30.65. Okay, I think I got the answer. 243. How you got 243? 11.13 plus 14 plus 7.73 plus 20.34 plus 24.83 plus minus 19.12 and 16 into 6 divided by 2. I think something went wrong there. Something went wrong, I know. 11.13 plus 14 plus 7.73 plus 20.34 plus 24.83 minus 19.12 plus 60 is 74 point something divided by 22 into 6. Correct, 20.43 divided by 6 into 80 is 61.29. 30.65. You are telling correct after waiting 10 minutes. Okay. This way, now you have to repeat the values. Remember, you should continue, if required, go up to 10 cycle also. Actually, 10 cycle not required. I think most probably 5th or 6th cycle value will repeat. You should repeat the value. And in a paper, you should write. See, what you should do is, in a paper, you don't send me answers. Take a paper there, write the repeating values here, everywhere. Same thing. You write boxes. Other values are not required. You, in a paper, prepare the boxes. Write the repeating value here, repeating everywhere, repeating value. Then I will continue for what? Final moment and SFDBMD. Clear? I will wait. If it takes 5-6 months, I will wait for 6 months. Okay. When you get the repeating value in a paper, send me repeating value. I will do one more cycle and confirm it. I will do one more cycle and confirm it. I have no patience to repeat this one. Okay. You do continue when you are free. Maybe once you write don't tell me numerical, I can't make out which one. What do you have to do? You put this frame in a paper. You do not write other things. Only write the repeating values, joint value and sway values. Then send it to me. Okay. Then when I get that one, I will see, I will take a photo of this one. Or anyway, tomorrow till evening I have no class. I will take a photo of that one, and with the repeating value, I will do one more cycle. Then if it is correct, I will put the comment, correct, I will continue. If wrong, I will give a message, wrong. Again start. Once you give repeating values, I will take the next class. That is what? Calculation of final moment and drawing SFDBMD. Okay. Software, I will see later what to do. Okay. Now correctly practice and get the answer. When will be next class means when you give repeating value, then only next class. Once you give repeating values, then only next class. Okay. I will close the class now. I will close the class. Okay. I will close now.